visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes! I'm almost positive I sent you away to do...
Yeah. Just selling some more stuff.
That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you? It's what's used to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Silarn, guarded by my saints and seducers.
All right. Yeah.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Yes. The great torch.
Yeah, tell me about this stuff. Askill.
Power and a source of great comfort for the citizens of New Sheoth. Unfortunately, the torch has gone out. For eternity, this has heralded the start of the Grey March. Lord Sheogorath, in his wisdom, wishes for you to relight the torch to help ease the worries of the populace.
Fair enough.
The flame of Agnon can only be lit by the immortal servants of Sheogorath, the golden saints and dark seducers of his creation. In normal times, Sheogorath would simply command it, and his servants would leap to sacrifice themselves on the altars of rapture.
That's how it works.
But alas, the times are not normal, and Sheogorath has given you this task without the authority to command it. I'm afraid you may have to be a little bit clever.
All right. Priests of Order, huh?
A bad lot. Traitors. You'll find them near the obelisks that dot the land. They perform rituals at the obelisks to summon knights to the realm. Their link to Jiggalag gives them power. As long as their obelisk is active, they cannot truly be killed.
All right.
Yes, he will soon march across the land, destroying all
Damn,
that stands in his
we
way.
have to stop this guy.
Prospect.
Is this a new Dynasty Warriors game?
Citizens are,
Nah, I had to...
delicate. They cannot cope
nah,
with prospect. They defect to the
nah, it's not AI.
becoming priests of order.
Right.
Enlightening as always.
Yeah, okay. So we're good to go here. Just checking again to see if anything works. All right. So, looks like we have our next location to visit. Jagorath wants to relight the great torch of New Sheoth. Need to go there to the ruins of Silarn, kindle the flame of Agnon there, and return with its holy fire. Jagorath warned that the Golden Saints Dark Seducers who guard the shrine often fight each other. Silarn. So we'll resume where we left off at Camp Hopeful. Oh. Right. All right. So we're just on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. You walk out. So there's 2 lives. Three. Oh, these conjurers can just keep summoning souls with the blast. I just realized that.
Show me what you've got.
This whole thing is hilarious.
Take that! Die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Pathetic worm. Fall down and bleed to death.
Oh my god. Where are you? Quenched. Nothing. Ah. Wow. Just insane. Just really insane how easy that was. Just find a conjurer, beat his ass, beat the ass of all of his summons, and you can quench your thirst that way. Oh, I could just summon my own conjurers and quench my thirst that way. I just realized. Do you have a soulless trap? Okay. All right. All right. Combat health restore. I have order, heart of order, perfect order sword, as frost damage and strike, but you get okay, so One ring I can put on again. Happiness. Nice. Okay. And this time, we're playing around with the Superior Decimate, giving us Absorb Magicka. Letting us theoretically spam powerful magic attacks and Sidearm. I've arrived at the ruins of Sidearm. Speak to the commands of the Golden Saints, Dark Seducers.
Silarn shall be ours. Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Silarn.
Okay. Stand aside. Sheogorath sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
Yeah. Alright then. This is gonna be interesting. Alright.
My soul for
Alright.
Sheogorath's glory.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our
Oh, there
best
are
chance.
male Golden Seducers. That's cool.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we
I mean, Golden Saints, not Dark Seducers.
Respect, Armazel. I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
I overheard the two Gold Saint officers argue about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The lieutenant mentioned something about the Underdeep, due to side passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Cylon?
Underdeep.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair.
They're second-class citizens.
Wants to assault
Yeah, the pro-
down the main passage, but the Maskin are expecting us to come that way. They've
And
strongly
we
fortified
can't
the main
put
passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kenna would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
Why can't I listen?
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Maskin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Maskin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kanna see that.
What's she like?
She commands the Orioles here at Cylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Relok to end this stalemate once and for all.
Relok, huh?
Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles.
Hey, map marker. Where are the Orioles?
That's what we call ourselves. The most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath.
Maskin?
Treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
Alright. I don't need any more.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is save again. Let's talk to the other Dark Seducer, see what that's about.
Silarn shall be ours.
What is it, emissary?
Altar of Rapture.
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Orioles in their complacency, but that will soon change.
Flame of Agnon.
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Orioles hold rapture. for now.
Okay, Vika.
You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Ariels once and for all. She is the Grakedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn.
Okay, so you call yourselves Mazkin.
Ariels, despite their strength. Our rivals, the so-called Golden
Ariels and Mazkin. Golden Saints and Dark Seducers.
Will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
I don't know about that. Sheogorath seems to like all of you guys. He create you all, after all.
You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants.
Okay.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Let's see. Mirror, so we discuss hash age. Believes the hash just out the dark pathways. Mirrors, right? Okay. This feels like I should be able to, like, negotiate with both sides, sort of thing.
The Mazkin are unworthy.
All right.
The Ariels will soon pay for their arrogance.
Okay.
A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Sylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself.
Yeah, I think the male Daedra belong to the Dark Seducers are second-class citizens. I'm here to Sheogorath's business.
Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt.
What's the Altar of Despair?
We hold the Altar of Despair, here within the Shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal.
Yes, I like it.
For
He doesn't hide behind it. If people don't like it, tough. I love, and it's obnoxious. You pretty much like to play with the book, save this reputation. No. But many patches leading to the altar are strongly defended. I should scout them to you my probably needs to attack route. Alright.
How may I serve? The Ariels will soon.
Man, no love lost when used to. But you know what? I love a good old-fashioned dispute.
Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
Uh-huh. I need to light your prey.
We are preparing to wipe out the arrogant Ariels once and for all. Once they break themselves on our defenses, Sylarn will be ours, a gift for our Lord Sheogorath.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Ariels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed
Bliss
the great flame
and
of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my lord's command. But I only hold despair for the moment.
I see.
The Aureals hold rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us.
Sure.
Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Outlands in.
We are expecting the Aureals to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Aureals are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair?
Let's all things first.
Yes. Their commander, Kana, is gullible enough to take you at face value. She will reveal all her plans to you, Sheogorath's emissary. Beautifully devious. It embarrasses me not to have thought of it first. How may I serve? The Altar of Rapture will be ours. Hail.
Tri-hacks. So you just say sweet Kanak. Alright. Back here, back here, back here, back here, back here, back here. Playing the main passage also spare and strength. The other keep appears to only light defend it. This is what prevents can't detecting in the deep. Yeah, they're acting in the deep. All right then.
Sheogorath, my son. Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylon, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
And Rapture.
There, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service?
Okay.
For Sheogorath's glory.
I guess I'm gonna go with the Gold Saints here. Generic as that option is.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogorath sent me, need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service.
So rude. I mean, to be honest, they're immortal Daedra. Of course it'd be rude to mortals.
Sheogorath sent you to help us. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
Alright. And battle plans.
The only way to assault the Altar of Despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cyllarn once and for all?
Alright, yes, but use the under... Let's see. Alright. Okay. Use the underkeep. Use the underdeep.
Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
It is not a trap.
Meryl was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Down with the Mazkin! Comrades, beware! For Sheogorath! Kneel before the Seducers!
Okay. Dark Mace, Dark Seducer Shield, sure. Let's do this.
Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Right. Uh-oh.
Kneel before the saints.
Oh my god. Are we really serious with this? Oh, this is messy. Alright, sure. Just head over here and do whatever I need to do.
Kneel before the saints.
Beguiling and loathsome dark arrows. Okay. You can't really play both sides. You have to pick one. There is no way to get the Saints and Seducers to like think about what's really important. So going down here is the best way to do it. And like I said, I'm picking the gold saints here because I just like the color of their armor. Gonna use Alright, commando's gone. Alright, so I'm gonna go look for... Yeah, here we go.
Mazkin for the Mad God.
Alright.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
Thanks for your help. What are you gonna do, actually?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to
And this is the madness part coming in again. I love this place.
I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Yeah, they just come back. So the sacrifices are like... Shuna. Oh, you had a name. Well, that sucks. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, I guess some of they literally just can't come back. It's not a huge deal. This way. Treatment from Cylon. Well, that was a very brief endeavor. Do I hate you? No, Endeavor. I don't hate Endeavor. I think Endeavor is like... That was a very brief endeavor. Learn about why they have a bigger problem with you is... I don't think you really learn why they have a problem with you as men from talking to them specifically. Like, are all men this obstinate? Ugh. Alright, so... What am I supposed to do now? Alright, flame icon added. I stepped in the flame and now it leaves holy fire.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Do you like... Wow. Oh, I'm on fire.
flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture.
Nice.
If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
And, okay, so return New Sheoth from sea to the Sanctum. Choose whether to light the flame for your mania or dementia. Each yield a reward. If you choose to light the flame for mania, you'll be given the raiment of ardent soul with clothing iron with resist paralysis, shield for intelligence, fortified willpower. But if you choose to light the flame for dementia, Arcus warrior with the raiment of intrigue, which will give you speed, security, sneak, and luck. You know what? I'll light the great torch for you.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find mania to be a fickle friend. See you later.
Got to pick and choose right here. Alright. Great torch is lifted.
Tiding, the great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania.
Sick.
Tread the humble path and find enlightenment.
Oh, you're right there. That's interesting. Well, that's good. Let's see here. Raiment. Soul. Yeah. 25% shield, fortified int, resist paralysis, and bonus willpower. Yeah. Okay.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time, huh?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jigalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to him with this insane bloom. Yeah. This, yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm,
You've brought...
alright.
The great... Tread the humble...
Numbered.
path and find it.
No, that's just worse. Guess what I'll do is.
Enlightenment.
Aren't you off? The Grey March, and there are... I don't like it. Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down.
I'm sure it wouldn't. Why would it?
Honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell.
You have terrible ideas. I'm surprised you had this one good idea of bringing in an outsider to actually fix your problems for you, Sheogorath.
But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of.
I'm glad you agree.
It's sure to work, even though it might not.
Well, it's up to me if it doesn't work, frankly, because I can just leave you to your Grey Marsh. But what now?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand.
Deja Princess can invade other people's realms, right?
You need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the high priest at the Sesalem Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
All right, then.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
All right. What is my current rank? Honored Madman. Okay.
Happy.
Replacing a duke.
Yes. How we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
Ritual of Ascension.
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Sure.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
That hardly sounds lethal, though.
But it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
So tell me what to do.
Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body.
Wow, okay.
The
That's...
successor then
now we're
inhales
talking.
the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Okay. The ritual of ascension for Mania requires the current ruler to commit taking 3 doses of green mode, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar Arden Sul. Alright.
I'm disappointed in your...
Uh-huh.
Seldom is the subject ever... Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Tell me. Yes.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He gutted them all.
Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
So tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord Sheogorath.
Dementia. Syl would have been slain by the proposed successor in her heart.
What?
I'm not listening to you.
Well, okay. One person's just a chill dude who wants to get high, and the other person tortures people, and she's a bad person.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
I made a decision.
A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Alright. Sly.
A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it.
Alright then.
Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back if I were you. Oh, this is so much fun!
Alright.
Speak when your task is complete.
Wonder if the Alright. Alright.
Med. Walk with our Lord.
So
What is it you require?
Syl.
I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not
I
surprised.
don't know if she has it in for me or not. I think she is in constant fear of being replaced. Yes, I see you may have what it takes to replace her.
Yeah.
Very well. What is it you need from me?
Let me get closer.
That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However,
Oh, that's why she's
I
not
can do
here.
something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
Alright. He'll find a place to place Syl. He seems eager to help. He'd mention.
Ah, good to see you again.
Anchor placed.
Huh, you're mad. Syl has yet to be bested in any combat. Unless, well, if you think you have a chance, how do I...
All the things I've beaten Umarel, the Unfeathered. Admittedly, I needed Divine Crusader armor to do that, but if you can beat people like that, I don't really think this person's gonna be as powerful as that.
She is staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced. Huh. Unless...
Okay.
We'll see.
Bribe. You should take me serious now.
Perhaps I've misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you?
Get close to her.
Well, the best I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
I should end military out of it while I was in Legion's life. Alright. Okay, right. And we're going to start nice guy. What?
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an...
Oh, I got had.
The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away. Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush.
All right.
What do you want now?
Okay. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah.
Fool! Did you wish to have us both put to death?
Service to the door. All right then. First running. Yeah. pretty simple. Oh, look at that. Doesn't affect me in the slightest because I'm immune to magic. Let's see. All right. She will not escape me. Do not worry. This is super funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see here. Magica. Dark Seducer Archer. I'm a spell fleeing knight and I have over 600 magica. And I can do this to both of you. Dang it. We need to stop her before she gets away. Damn, got you. You're not getting away. You're not getting away from me. You are not getting away from me. Yeah. Yes. Sure, things like gold. So according to this, you should be this way, then that way. Barricading the door. Smart. But will not help you. Disintegrate.
For the mad god.
Okay. Well, what was that? Nerve shatter. So nerve shatter, weakness to shock, A 48% for 5 seconds of strike, and tons of shock damage. Thing is about this one, unless you have the unofficial Shivering Isles patch installed, Nerve Shatter's weakness to shock ability does not work. So it's a cool looking weapon, really cool looking weapon, and you have maximum blunts where you can use it, but it's also just alright. Anyway, but it's also just a lot better that we can actually wield it as a weapon. Madness ore deposits. Right. And we'll just use this to run out of here because the only other solution we have is going back to the door. Because this is fun level design. This is totally fun level design. What? Are you serious? I'm supposed to get out there then. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit scary, but she's kind of... How sad were you as a person to need this stuff? I mean, you wouldn't need to be this paranoid if you were a good ruler, objectively speaking. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Cylorn is powers
Alright, alright. Okay. I'm here with the hearts, everyone. I'm here with the God's Forsaken Heart.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will.
Wow.
And the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide.
Oh, all right.
Pleasure and pain, my lord.
Hopefully this makes us even for me, like, not lighting that bonfire for Bliss.
Mad God. Walk with our Lord.
You have done it! The
Yeah, I
ritual
have.
is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt! Cease! Desist!
What? What's this?
Phaedon! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not.
There we go.
When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead? This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Yeah, no, you really can't do anything to Shia Gorath.
From somewhere else? Not here. I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden.
Would Syl act the same way if I got rid of Thaden?
Still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this. Although you're omnipotent, or just tall. It's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches. It's taken the fringe already, with order clothes and order hats. And you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. I can't do
Of
this.
all the conversations in the game, this is probably the most
Go, Thaden.
in most Oblivion conversation I've ever heard,
But
really.
leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away, far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God.
Oh, so this is why it was a choice. It makes... He generally likes Syl, so he leaves out of disgust, but Syl leaves out of paranoia and self-preservation. Alright. So, he turned turncoat.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done.
Uh-huh. Sure. Your
This has
threats are
never
empty,
happened
dude.
before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain.
Oh, okay, so that's how we get that power.
Here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the fringe?
He was right about that. I can feel it in my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
All right. Where you say goes, Sheogorath. I'll take care of that next.